die for it. Can't cry about shit when we just strive for it.
Hey everybody, happy Friday. The story today here in Chicago, it's got to be all things music, because my goodness, we have so many things happening this weekend here in the city. I won't mention those other things because we're talking about a show tonight at the Hideout. I'm here with my friend Billa, who I have worked with over the years with a Lowdown Brass Band and other things. But how are you doing, sir? And why don't you introduce everybody to your pal here?
Nice, great. Thank you for having us, Tom.
Sure.
My name is Billa from the Lowdown Brass Band, and tonight at the Hideout at 9 p.m. I'll be collaborating with my friend from France, Great Man Hiboo, and he's in town for us to do a collaborative performance between myself, Shane Jonas, which is the trumpeter and singer from Lowdown Brass Band, and the horns from the Lowdown Brass Band. We also have Esteban, the Groue, DJing. We also have a group called Dance Loud, and we have a couple friends of mine also doing a couple songs with us. So it should be a fun-filled event.
So Great Man Hiboo, how are you? I know that you don't talk much, and Bill is gonna chat with interpret, because you're the only one who really understands. But give me a little wave. Maybe can you give me a little wave there? Okay, all right, make sure we hear us. All right, so Billa, explain this whole thing, what we got going on here.
So a couple years back, I had a friend introduce me to a friend named Vincent who lived in a place called Rennes, France. And through Vincent, I met Great Man Hiboo. And through the years of collaborating, me and Shane Jonas actually finally went to Rennes, France, right before the pandemic. And we spent 2 weeks out there working with Hiboo. And as soon as we were done, that's when they put the travel ban on. And we had to hurry back and get back to the States because we couldn't be stuck in Rennes for a month or two. So we've been working with Hiboo since then. And through the pandemic, we still created songs with Great Man. And finally, this past summer, we got to go back and do a show in Le Mans in France with Great Man Hiboo. And that show was great. And then, we were like, hey, let's come to Chicago. So we booked the show at the Hideout. It's tonight at 9 p.m. And here we are talking to you.
Awesome. And when people want to get tickets, what's the best way for them to go about doing that?
They can go onto the Hideout website and just look at the date for today. It should be the first one at the top when they go to events. And then you'll find the tickets right there.
All right. What can people expect, though, as far as the collaboration on stage with Great Man Hiboo, just so they have this visual going into the show?
Right. So Great Man Hiboo is basically a DJ and producer, visual artist. And tonight you'll also see two trombones and a trumpet from the Lowdown Brass Band. Shane Jonas from the Lowdown Brass Band, who's also the lead singer, and he also plays trumpet. We're gonna have a couple buddies of mine from a group called The Dread. My friend William Silas and his brother Nolan Silas. Nolan Silas will be on guitar, and William will be singing a song that we both made with Great Man Hiboo before the pandemic. And then we also have a great group opening the show called Dance Loud. It's a duo. One plays drums, one DJs, and it's really a nice blend of live and production. And then we have Esteban the Groue on spinning in between the sets. So it should be an eventful evening.
And if people want to grab some music, what's the best way for them to find this music outside of the show tonight?
They can go on Spotify, YouTube, and just type in Great Man Hiboo, GreatHibooMan, and everything should come up right there.
Awesome. All right. Well, hey, you said 9 o'clock tonight at the Hideout, Chicago.
Yep.
Well, that is the story from the 78, that neighborhood. You know what? I'm brushing up on my knowledge of neighborhoods in Chicago. I believe the Hideout is near, where is Hideout?
I would say, to me, it's between Lincoln Park and BUCKTOWN.
Right? Yeah.
I don't know what that gray kind of area, because it's right off of Elston, just north of North Avenue, which is kind of an industrial area that hasn't been kind of developed or redeveloped, I should say.
Yeah, that Lincoln Yards is going right across, isn't it?
Exactly.
They got like a soccer field and the whole thing right across from it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but either way, well, now we know where it is. Gentlemen, we'll see you tonight. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it.
Merci beaucoup, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Well, you're welcome. All right, we got him.